Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, August 13th to the 19th, or Turkey and a Jammer.
So I got a turkey chutney and a jammer for you. This is better.
Before heading out on a 3-day swing to talk about the economy, the President, First Lady, and their daughter Sasha spent the weekend in Panama City, Florida, where they enjoyed boating, swimming, some local food, and saw how the community is bouncing back after the unprecedented effort to clean up the BP oil spill. Things seem to get their rowdiest over a heated round of mini golf.
I'm losing.
I think it's tied.
I'm sorry, who's winning?
It's tied.
The President, First Lady, and Secretary of the Navy, Ray Mabus, who had been tasked with overseeing the long-term economic recovery in the region, also took some time to meet with local small business owners to hear their concerns. On Monday, August 16th, President Obama left Washington, D.C. for a cross-country trip, highlighting the innovation that will spur American growth and meeting with the small business owners who make up the backbone of our economy. His first stop was in Milwaukee, where he took a tour and saw advanced energy storage solutions at ZBB Corporation.
And the grid has difficulty, like on a hot day. The grid can call on this storage to support the grid when all the AC kicks on and all of that goes on.
Peak hours.
Exactly.
The President then spoke about clean energy manufacturing in the United States.
See, when folks lift up the hoods on the cars of the future, I want them to see engines stamped, made in America. When new batteries to store solar power come off the line, I want to see printed on the side, made in America. When new technologies are developed and new industries are formed, I want them made right here in America. That's what we're fighting for. That's what this is about.
On Tuesday, August 17th, the President visited the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington, accompanied by the Secretary of Commerce, Gary Locke. They visited Grand Central Bakery, a local and successful small business.
So much. Have you met Gary Locke?
How you doing?
Mr. Secretary, nice to see you. Thank you.
They held a meeting in the bakery with other small business owners to find out how the federal government can help create conditions for small businesses to expand and hire more workers.
I want to go around the room and just kind of hear about what you're doing and how you think at this point for you to be able to take us to the next level, what would be most helpful. But when you listen to these three business owners and you talk to small business owners across the country, it's clear that we've got to do more. And that's why I'm urging the Senate, once again, to approve a jobs bill that will do two big things for small businesses: cut more taxes and make available more loans.
After touching down in Columbus, Ohio, the site of the event the following day, the President greeted folks who'd come out to see Air Force One arrive.
What do you teach?
Science.
Excellent. We need science.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
how do I ask more teachers, especially science teachers?
All right.
Thank you.
On Wednesday, August 18th, President Obama met with the Weithman family at their home in Columbus, Ohio.
It's a nice neighborhood.
He sat with them around the kitchen table and talked about their challenges, concerns, and hopes for the future, the same kind of conversation that occurs in the homes of middle-class families all across America.
We've gone through a really tough time these last 2 years. Things are now stabilized and they're getting better, but they're getting better slowly and not as fast as people want. And I'm sure you guys have friends and neighbors who've been affected. I'm sure you're not the only person who lost a job during this period. And what we want to do is just make sure that the steps that we're taking here in Ohio and across the country to help small businesses get loans and to build infrastructure projects that help to create jobs, that those things continue over time.
He then took questions in the backyard with other families who live in the neighborhood.
We can't go back to doing things the way we were doing them before. We've got to go forward. That's what we're trying to do. And hopefully, as we continue over the next several months and next several years, we're going to see a Columbus and an Ohio and a United States of America that is going to be stronger than it was before this crisis struck.
To find out more information on any of these topics or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov. And thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.